Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and we are going to discuss about the practical problems. This is part 4 in respect of CMA final group 4 paper 18. Thank you. Next problem is Mr. JB is a registered person under GST in the state of Maharashtra who sells footwear to his customers locally within the same state. He has been appointed as an agent by Messrs. TS Limited. So he has been appointed as an agent by TS Limited, a company registered under GST in the state of Karnataka. So agent is in Maharashtra and company is located in Karnataka. During a financial year, Messrs. TS Limited sends taxable goods worth 5 crores from its Bengaluru stores to Mr. JB, who sells such goods for is 5 crore by raising invoices using the GSTN of Messrs. TS Limited. So let us understand who is the agent. Agent is JB. Okay, and is the principal because he is agent. So there is a principal. Okay, TS Limited. Now JB is selling material of 5 crore to customer using GSTN of TS Limited, that is of principal. Mr. JB receives a commission of rupees 60 lakhs from Messrs. TS Limited during the said financial year. Compute the value of supply of TS Limited and Mr. JB for the financial year. This is MCQ question. So the right answer is Messrs. TS is 5 crore because GSTN of TS is used for sale of 5 crore. So his turnover will be counted as 5 crores, and JB, since he is receiving 60 lakhs, Mr. JB receiving commission of 60 lakhs, so his commission will be chargeable and his value of supply would be 60 lakhs. Okay. A shopping complex owned by Messrs. X Limited and Messrs. Y Limited. So shopping complex is owned by X Limited and Y Limited. At a later date, Messrs. X Limited sold his share in shopping complex to Messrs. Z Limited. So X Limited sold his share in shopping complex to Z Limited, and hence ownership is not transferred to Z Limited, but only share in property is transferred. Okay, this is important. Share in property is only transferred to Z Limited, so it will be treated as a supply of service, supply of service, and hence, okay, GST will be applicable. Next one, Mr. A provides machine to Mr. B. Okay, A gives machine to B to use the machine provided B pays the machine after for the machine after 2 months. So it is given on credit. Okay, and credit period is 2 months. When the property or goods will be transferred to Mr. B. The condition is that when we will pay for the machine, then the ownership will be transferred to B, and it will be considered a transaction under GST, and it will be a supply of goods, and accordingly GST would be applicable, or it will have to be paid. So please understand, in the first case it is service, because only a share in property is given, and in the next case it is a supply of goods because ownership of property has been transferred. If a residential premise is used for residential purpose as well as for some business purpose, so residential apartment, it is used for residential as well as for business purpose, then it will be, if it is used for business purpose, then it will be covered under supply of service, and GST would be applicable. And residential property can be used for commercial purpose, like coaching by a teacher at his or her residence, or carrying out professional activities by a CA, CMA, CS, advocates, or any professional, and even storing of business goods in the residential premises would be constituted as a supply, and it is liable for GST. So it is important to note, GST on residential property would be exempted only when it is used for residence purpose. If it is used for any other purpose than residence, such storing of goods used by CA, CMA, CS, or any other professional, or by advocates, or by coaching purpose, then it will not be considered as a that apartment is used for residential purpose only, as there is a business element is also there, then it is a supply of service, and accordingly GST would be applicable. Next problem is, Mr. A trader of steel articles, purchases a steel bar of 10 meters for rupees 1 lakh. He gave these steel bars to Mr. B, a job worker, for cutting the bars. So job worker, so A purchases 10 meters of bars, give it to job worker B only for cutting. Okay, Mr. B charged rupees 20,000 as his job work charges. Mr. B seeks clarification whether he will be liable to pay GST on the cut bars, and if so, find the value. In this problem, please note that the ownership of material is not transferred from A to B. Ownership is not transferred, okay? Only the steel bars have been given by A to B for cutting, and this will be a job work and service, okay? So GST would be paid only on the job work charges, that is rupees 20,000. GST would be paid on job work charges which is charged by Mr. V of 20,000 rupees. The value of steel bar for calculation of GST by job work is immaterial. Whatever the value, it will not be considered, and GST will be applicable only on the job work charges by B. Next one, Crown Beers India Private Limited supplies raw material to a job worker. So whenever there is a material supplied from principal or manufacturer to a job worker, then there is an element of service and there is no transfer of ownership. This is to be noted, and this is very important. When material is sent to a job worker, then ownership in material is not get transferred, only it is given for job work purpose. For manufacture of alcoholic liquor for human consumption. Okay. After completing the job work, the finished product of 5,000 beer bottles are returned by Crown Beers Private Limited, putting the retail sale price as rupees 200 on each bottle, inclusive of duties and taxes. Carina Limited charged rupees 100 per bottle as job work charges of carrying out of intermediate production process of alcoholic liquor for human consumption. Find the GST liability if rate is 18%, CGST 9%, SGST 9%, any in the hands of Carina Limited. So first of all, please note that the alcoholic liquor for human consumption per se, it is out of purview of GST and it is a state excise. It is under state excise. Okay, so it is out of GST. However, the job work done for the manufacture of alcoholic liquor for human consumption is a part of service. So GST is applicable, right? Now how much job worker is charging? That is Carina Limited, he is charging rupees 100 per bottle, and total number of bottles 5,000 into 100. So his charges are 5 lakhs and GST will be applicable only on 5 lakhs, 9%. CGST is 55,000 and 9%. SGST again 45,000. In case of job work, please note that the GST is payable only on the job work charges, and the price of material, the original cost of material, it is immaterial, it will not be considered. So thanks for watching guys. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel to stay updated about CMA study material in respect of group 3 and group 4. Thank you very much.